G'day, g'day. Today we are back out at the settlement. There's a car over there. I've just walked that far. And, you know, bottle cap, heap of jittery signals. And then we got this one, 24. And we're starting our day with a 1 cent. So, hopefully things will get better from there. Well, as you can see or hear here, there's just signals, you know, everywhere, shattering, you know, just stuff everywhere in the ground here. So and you'll get a signal like that. That's the ones I've been digging. Usually they're just bottle caps, but I may have to discriminate down a bit, although once I get away from this area I'm pretty sure the signals will drop away. There won't be as many. So what's that? A bit of aluminium or something by the looks. I think that's, oh no, I was going to say part of an old shaver, but I think it's just a, I don't know, bit of a tent pole or something, clampy thing. Anyway, so that's what I'm up against on this little area, is a heap of signals. So for the time being, I'm only digging the good ones, you know, 20s as they come, and can always come back later and dig a few low numbers if I want to. But anyway, it's just this area. Over, you know, out there, there's not as many signals. But anyway, see how we go. Well, I'm just, you know, not really doing a good job of here. Just, you know, basically swinging away from the car, getting into the shade a bit, and you know, as I said, there's signals everywhere out there. And, you know, out here there's just glass everywhere. There's just, I don't know, there's big tips of it out there, and, you know, they must have dumped a lot of rubbish out here over the time. But anyway, 26 down here, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna guess another bottle cap. But look what we just flicked out, or flicked over. What is that? I'm actually looking at those there's milled marks there. I'm gonna say we've got a florin. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful way to start your day? Beautiful. 1946 florin. That's a nice coin, can't complain there. So that's our first coin, an absolute ripper. Other videos I've been here, I did find a heap of coins or a heap of coppers on the road there, so, you know, still in the same general area. But and over near that tree was where I found that shilling the other day. So anyway, we're doing alright. If you got one of those to start your day's not too bad. Absolutely brilliant. So anyway, we're going to see if there's anything else around this area. Found one big silver. We're not going to just keep walking, we're going to have a look around. Quite often you find one, there's another not too far away. Not always, but it seems to quite often happen for some reason. So anyway, and I know there used to be a town out here, but I've no idea. I think there used to be a sort of a street along here. But yeah, there used to be a church and a school and everything out here, but as to where they were situated, I don't know. But considering all the coins I found over there, you'd nearly wonder if there was a church or something over there. Anyway, there's just bricks and glass everywhere, so it's a bit hard to know what was where. But anyway, we're doing alright. And you know, when I first came here, I started up there and you know, there's holes everywhere, and I sort of thought, lucky to find too much out here, but by gee, I've found a lot out here. I mean, quite a few coins, quite a few relics, so just shows never be discouraged. And even though there's been quite a few people out here, they've certainly not scraped the surface yet, I don't think. Still a lot of signals out here. So anyway, enough chit chat, let's get going and see what else we can find. Well, 19 just under the surface, and we have got that, which looks like some sort of badgy lettery thing. So give it a quick clean. It is bent over, which doesn't help it, but I'll see what we've got. Now I'll have to have a go straightening that, maybe. Hopefully it won't break. It's pretty thick, so I'm very careful. Maybe I'll be able to get it a bit straighter at least. But that says there's an N, a Z and an R there. Not really sure what that would stand for, unless it's New Zealand Regiment or something. Don't know. It almost looks like off a uniform or something, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going down the wrong path there, but NZR. What is that? Anyway, it's a cool little find, and apart from being bent, I think it's pretty complete. I'm assuming there would have been some sort of pin on it, maybe. Anyway, well, I thought I'd better throw a live dig in because I haven't done one yet. I got a 28 sort of number here, 27, 28, but she is a bit sort of jittery all over the place a bit, but predominantly 28, so it's a good enough signal to dig, put it that way. We may just have a piece of tin or something. There's something resisting us down there. Maybe maybe that's a root or something. Yep, we've got roots here. Let's see if I've got it out. Still down there. I'll have to get underneath this root and see what we've got down here. Hopefully we've dislodged whatever it is, and I think that is our culprit. Big old bottle cap. So anyway, one less signal in the ground. On we go. We've got a 25 here. I'm nearly going to say bottle cap, but we'll see how we go. She's just in there, so what shall we find? Can't be too far down, so I'll give her a little dig up, and we've not got a bottle cap, we've got a can cap. So anyway, we are digging in amongst the rubbish, so we shouldn't be surprised. Tell you what, if I had $1 for every one of those I dug, I'd be rich by now. Just seem to find those everywhere I go. Wonder Wax floor polish. They must have been a pretty popular product in its day. Polish the old floors. Anyway, I give a good signal. Well, apart from bottle caps and rubbish, we're a bit light on finds today. But anyway, that's alright. We're out having a try, and you know, we did get a florin, so we can't complain. And you know, we had a good run last time, so sometimes you don't get as good a run next time. Route going that way, another one going that way, and underneath them all we got that, which is a toe cap. And I don't know, I'd nearly say that's made out of copper, that one, which is a bit, Anyway, it's had a few nails tacked. I wasn't finding much over there, so I just came for a bit of an explore, you know, just clear the head and go for a bit of a wander, you know, try a new spot, something new, something different, and, you know, you don't have to go far and there's glass and stuff, so, you know, oh well, I'll try this little area. And still digging rubbish over here, but then we had a, well, what was it, a 24 or something here, 21, and can you see that right there? Look at that. Finally, after literally probably only 50 bottle caps or more, we've got another coin. And there we have a Roo halfpenny, 1940. I can't quite see that. I think it's a 2. It's got a bit of rust or something on it. But anyway, I think I can see a 2 there. Anyway, copper coin, but jolly good. I was hanging out for another coin. Well, there we have our little badge we found. Now that is a shoulder badge off her uniform, and it stands for New Zealand Rifles, and you could get ones with a B on the end, New Zealand Rifles Brigade. But anyway, it's a World War One, I believe, 1915 to 1919, and well, you might be able to see it was kinked, folded right across there, and I tried to unfold it, but of course it broke there. But so anyway, I had to do a bit of repair work on it, and she's back together again. So anyway, it's not too bad. Tried to keep it as neat as possible, and over time that will tarnish and look the same all over again, hopefully. But anyway, New Zealand Rifles. Now, got a bit of a time to kill this afternoon, and I'm at a oval. You know, not the other ovals I've been to in the past, but I've just found, or I've got a rivet out of here, and I've just seen that on the ground, which is, I always thought they're a keyhole, but they are actually a corset fastener. I found that out thanks to the coffee bush kid. He told me what they were. But anyway, I'm very interested in this area because there's just glass everywhere. You know, it's older glass too. You know, purple stuff, red stuff, all colours. Just everywhere. So I'm thinking teapot or something. I'm thinking there used to be some sort of building here and it's been levelled out, so whether this was the rubbish tip and the building was further out, or whether it was around here. But anyway, corset fasteners, you know, rivets, all the good signs, so hopefully we may find a coin next. I've already found $1.02, but nothing old has turned up yet, so anyway, well, there's our next little find. Don't know what it is, but it's a nice little piece. You know, that's solid brass, and it's, well, don't know what it is, but anyway, whatever it is, it's very nicely made. So I think that one will have to go home. Well, got another surface find here. Looks like a button just sitting there. Yeah, what do we got? Can't quite make it out. So it's got some sort of writing on it. So we might as well give that a clean and see what we've got. So we're back in. Still a bit hard to see, but that says J. Payne and Company, Ballarat. So I don't think I've seen that one before. So anyway, we'll clean it up a bit better when we get home, but it's still got the black paint on it. So anyway, they're always a cool little relic. So we'll keep going. Well, I've been battling along with washers and rivets, just hundreds of them over there. So I'm wondering if that used to be a blacksmith shop or something over there, because there is, you know, lumps of melted copper and all that sort of stuff, and you know, rubbish and all that. Anyway, dug this one, and that is a 2 cent, but I also saw something else drop down here, and we've got a 1 cent as well. So you'd almost class it as a coin spill. See if there's anything else here. Maybe something else in here. Let's have a look. I see you right there, and actually that may be, or is it 5 cent? Yep, it's 5 cent. So we've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 cents in that hole, and I think that'll be all. Maybe. There's something else there. Well, we found another 2 cents. So that is 10 cents worth there in that spill. So once upon a time that was quite a bit of money. But nowadays I don't know what you could buy for 10 cents. Anyway, that was definitely a coin spill. So we'll see what else is around. Well, we're back out at the showground again this afternoon. So pretty hot, hot old day. So don't know what I'm doing out in the sun, but anyway, try on the other side of the road here, because the showground used to be in there. So I know they used to park along there. There used to be a fence along just this side of those trees, so I'm assuming they would have parked here as well back in the day. Anyway, got a 23 here, nice signal. So let's see what we'll get. Could well be just a bottle cap, but if we don't film it, we may miss out on seeing a coin come up. Let's see if we've got it out. Well, she's in there somewhere, or something is. See what we've got here. It's probably just a lump of metal or something. Or it could be a little washer. I've already found one of those today. What have we got here? Finally seen something. Is that going to be a pesty 1 cent coin. It is too. Oh dear. Oh well. It's one I've missed. Did find a heap of those along this side of the road. Probably not this far out, but a bit closer to the road. Anyway, it's a coin, so see if you can do better than that. 17 down here, and we've pulled up that, which I would nearly guess is a cap off a lipstick tube or something like that. If we'll get it to focus there. It's got some gold rings around it, and on the top there it has got some nice patterns on there. So anyway, maybe it's not a lipstick, it's pretty big, so I don't know, but it's a cap off something round tube. Anyway, not a bad little find, so I'll keep going. As you can see, I'm sort of out in the long grass, so I am keeping an eye out for snakes out here, but I'm eventually going to have to make a dash for the shade because it's pretty hot out here. But anyway, got a 19 down here, and we've got one of our friends, the slugs, projectiles, bullets, whatever you want to call it. So those things are everywhere around here. Anyway, that one's hit something, but solid chunk of lead anyway. The sun's behind a cloud right now, so that's jolly good. Pretty hot out there, so we've got this signal. $22. Well, I'm actually pretty hopeful we'll have a coin here. Probably shouldn't say that, but I've been digging 1 cents and 2 cents and pull tabs and everything, but this is a new number. Could just have a little washer or something annoying, but I think we're about due for a coin. We've dug enough rubbish. Let's see what we get out of here. Hopefully we'll have a little threepence or a half penny. And can you see that under that rock there? Clod. Aha, isn't that a nice sight to see? A little threepence in there, waiting for us. So, I haven't got any sunlight to put it in, but we'll give that a clean and see what date we've got. And there we go. 1900 threepence, and we have on that side a veiled Queen Victoria. So that's a nice one. That'll clean up beautifully. And a nice little coin. Gotta love those. Well, I am heading back to the car and had a 15 down here. Now, that was screaming pull tab. It's dug so many of them. But however, we dug up that just pretty ornate little thing. Now, I did find a similar thing to that over there, I don't know, a few videos ago, with those little tabs there, little spring-loaded thing. It, however, had a keyhole on that side. That's got nothing, so not sure what they're off, but there's some sort of locking mechanism. The other one had West patent or something on it, so that has got writing, so I'll have to see what that one says. But yeah, not sure exactly what they're off, but that's pretty ornate, that one. Thought it was a fancy button coming up, but anyway, not a bad find. Will probably be our last find of the day. Nearly back to the car. Pretty hot out in the sun, and it's starting to get later, so I better get home. But anyway, we'll see if we can find anything else before we get back to the car, but I think that'll be it for this little excursion. Over there's where I got that little lock mechanism thingy-majiggy. Dug a nail there, one of those really iffy sort of good sort of bad signals that you sort of you struggle with when you dig and you think, nail, of course. Anyway, had another signal here. Was sort of okay, was sort of not, pretty jittery. Was expecting another nail actually, but that does not look like a nail. That looks like we've got another threepence. How awesome is that? Just if I zoom out a bit, we're just, there's the car over there. We're not far off getting back to the car, and we've got that. And I reckon I can see on that 1918. So that's a nice one, nice coin. Pretty sure that's 18, not 13. Yep, so we won't even have to clean that one up. Coat of arms one. So anyway, not a bad find on the way back to the car. Can't complain about that.